Why Hungary is Russia's only supporter in the EU. Hungary is against Ukraine joining NATO. Hungary repeats Russian and Chinese propaganda. It has accused Ukraine of hostility towards Hungarian minorities. Prime Minister Orban is friendly with Putin. What's the deal with Hungary? In recent months, Europe has come together to sanction Russia. Even neutral Austria and Switzerland have provided aid to Ukraine. But Hungary stands apart. The country has been repeatedly accused of undermining democratic values. This includes attacking the media and sabotaging the judiciary. The man behind it all is Prime Minister Viktor Orban. He has been in power since 1998. Like Putin, he has amended the law to stay in office. The two are friends. Orban thinks that Putin rules a great and ancient empire. He says that Russia, China, and India are models for Hungarian society. The Russo-Ukrainian War began right before a general election in Hungary. Orban won in a landslide. Then he continued in his old ways. Orban consistently opposes EU embargoes on Russian energy. He claims an oil boycott would be an atomic bomb for Hungary. He also refuses to supply Ukraine with weapons. In September 2022, Orban traveled to Moscow. He attended the funeral of the last Soviet leader, Mikhail Gorbachev. Orban said Gorbachev had helped Central Europe rid itself of communism peacefully. To be fair, the PM nominally condemned Russia's actions. He has opened Hungary to Ukrainian refugees. But his equivocal stance aroused disapproval even from Poland. It used to be one of Hungary's closest EU allies. Polish President Andrzej Duda said, "This policy will be costly for Hungary, very costly." A similar situation occurred in 2014. In March of that year, Russia annexed Crimea from Ukraine. Orban voiced no strong opinions. He supported sanctions against Russia, but very reluctantly. He also said that Russia's exclusion from Europe is not reasonable. Hungary's view wasn't shaped by Orban alone. Budapest and Kiev's relations are worse than ever. In 2017, Ukraine imposed restrictions on national minorities. Teaching in languages such as Russian and Hungarian was banned. It was done to reduce Russian influence. Yet Hungarians saw it as hostility towards their minorities in Transcarpathia. Hungary ceded this region to Ukraine. After World War I, things strained further after a 2018 video. It showed diplomats issuing Hungarian passports to people in Transcarpathia. In 2019, Hungary was suspected of meddling in the region's elections. It also attempted to block negotiations between Ukraine and NATO. However, Hungarians have no love for Russians either. Like Orban said, in the past, we Hungarians have suffered a lot under Russia. In 1945, Russia occupied Hungary. About 600,000 Hungarians were deported to Soviet labor camps. Then, in 1956, the Soviet Union brutally crushed the Hungarian Revolution. Practically the same thing happened. In 1849, Russia and Austria joined forces to defeat the Hungarian Revolution and succeeded. All this poses a question: is Hungary pro-Russian or just anti-Ukrainian?